to another edition of Big V TV. Craig and Steve for a Easter Monday. We've been a bit stiff lately, I think, because Justin's off to the US of A, currently enjoying his time in America. You and I in the studio Friday, Good Friday. We're back here Easter Monday. Obviously, we've been doing some great things over the last week or so, looking through some top 5 lists of homegrown players. We're going to get to that a little bit later on tonight as well. But how stiff have we been?
Back-to-back public holidays in the office. One upside is you probably have a better view of the screen because neither of our heads are as big as his.
Yeah, been a lot of
metaphorically and literally. But these lists have been great, lots of conversation. Great to see the comments online. Keep going with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Love the comments on Facebook. Tonight we're going through the top 5 female homegrown forwards and centres. Obviously last week we went through some top 5 homegrown guards. We're doing that for forwards and centres over the next 2 nights. Also a little bit later on in the week, player and coach of the month opens up. Obviously March is done and dusted. Looking forward to that actually.
Yeah, it feels like it just started and it's nearly done. Justin won't be here for that again, but he will be back for Friday's show.
Yeah, correct.
So
it's about time he comes back too.
It'd be great to see him back actually working for once.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get into it. Obviously, before we go to our top 5, with an input of Justin as well, he sent through a couple of names via carrier pigeon, a couple through Morse code.
500 names.
We've got to mention some honourable mentions. So we'll start off with Jackie Vanderzag, Amanda Hedricks, Candice Rogers, Jamie Lee Pearce and Sam Woosnam. So there's some great names, just missing the list.
Some new names, some old names. Probably the thing that let a few players down is didn't have enough longevity in the league, only playing 1, 2 or 3 seasons.
Well, let's get to our top 5 homegrown forward centres over the last 10 years in no particular order. The first cab off the rank is Elise Penaluna. It's great. She's back this year playing off the bench for the Sunbury Jets. But some great years over 2005 to about 2010.
Yeah, so she had the 1 year off in 2009, but in 2010 she really dominated, had 18 and 9 in that season and has been dominant at centre for all the years in the league.
Our second player in the list is a Bulleen junior, come up through the ranks the entire time, now plying her trade in the State Championship Women's Seniors team for the Boomers, Lauren Pearce.
You talk about longevity and consistency over years, has played her whole career over there and she has just been great. Every time she gets on the floor she can stuff the stat sheet, both ends of the court, plays really well and you know what you're going to get from her week in, week out.
Certainly, All-Star 5s has come her way. Defensive Player of the Year as well, not too long ago, maybe 2015 or 16 I believe. As well, so certainly Lauren Pearce makes our top 5 list. Another player who was in that sort of era, Tegan Cunningham, a Waverley star, plenty of All-Star 5s, rebounding machine as well.
Yeah, just puts the ball in the basket and is one of the best players over the last few years. Waverley have been consistently good for the last 5, 6, 7 years and a lot of that is due to Tegan Cunningham on both ends of the floor.
So that's 3 down. We've got 2 very good players to come. Our 4th player, Eltham/Hume City, has been part of the dynasty out there at Hume City. It's none other than Froggy, Katrina Hibbert.
One of the Australian all-time greats, WNBL, WNBA, actually scored the first points ever for Seattle in the WNBA, which is a brilliant thing to have on your resume, and did it all, both ends of the floor, one of the superstars of the competition. Absolutely,
and last but not least, our final player for tonight, Holly Florence/Grimer. Represented Australia at the World Championships and Olympics. Only a couple of seasons at Big V though.
Yeah, but was absolutely dominant and the crowds flocked to see her. Such a fun player to watch and really brought such promotion and goodwill to the league.
So there's our top 5 homegrown forwards/centres over the last 10 years in Big V. Elise Penaluna, Lauren Pearce, Tegan Cunningham, Katrina Hibbert and Holly Florence/Grimer. That's it for tonight. Tomorrow night we do it all again. Top 5 forward centres for the guys. I'll tell you what, Justin's been sending some emails, text messages. Their names are flocking in for tomorrow night as well, just as much as we had tonight. No Justin again tomorrow, of course. Still, sun tanning himself over in sunny Texas. I believe it's Texas.
Yep, Final Four.
Final Four. So hopefully he'll be back later on in the week. But join us tomorrow night because we go through the top 5 forward/centres homegrown over the last 10 years for the guys. We'll see you tomorrow night on Big V TV.